Good morning. Hopefully you guys had a nice weekend. So I'll kind of explain the workout as people join in. So today we're doing everything on the mat, so we won't be standing. And it's pretty basic moves. Most of these moves you've done before. There's just a few new variations to add into it. Well, it's pretty simple, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you haven't already, go ahead, hug those knees, rock side to side. Oh yeah, that's part of the workout. This is the only reason you tuned in, just so I would say, hey, roll on your back side to side, right? That makes it worth it. All right, so go ahead, you can hug that right knee to your chest, the left leg is out straight, and we're just going nice and easy side to side. Remember, you can have your leg that's not pulled into your chest on the ground if you want to. There's no wrong way to do it. My hip likes to pop on this one. You know, so like, luckily you can't hear it. If you could, you'd be like, oh my gosh, her hip. That time it didn't, you know. So we're gonna go about 2 more to each side. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. We got 1 more, and then we're going straight leg. So grab up behind that hamstring, nice and easy. You're gonna pull, and we're gonna switch, right? So on these, it's Monday. You might be stiff. You can move a little bit slower if you want to. I'm gonna move a little slower. It's Monday. I don't want to move fast. Except that, you know, sometimes it's hard to know what day of the week it is. Anybody else think that? Yeah, yes, I do. Sometimes I'm like, what day is it? Friday, Saturday? I need to have something that just like says today is. That's what my phone's for, I guess. That's a good thing. So we're going to go about 2 more to each side. So 4 all together. Here's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. So relaxing those legs down, we're just gonna go into a modified bicycle crunch. So hands are behind our head, you're just going opposite elbow, opposite knee. You're always gonna have 1 foot down, and you're just going side to side, right? So on this, you can stay up on those shorter blades if you want. If you wanna bring your head all the way down, you can too. I like to stay up, right? Feels a little bit better. Going up and down like that so much just kind of feels like you're on a boat. You're gonna get motion sickness. Nobody wants that. People say, what's wrong with you? You say, I get motion sickness when I crunch. Talk about an excuse. So just nice and easy going side to side. Take your time. You don't have to keep up with me. Just make sure you have 1 foot down on the ground, okay? Well, I promise you, we'll work you a little bit harder than this. So just warm up slow, right? You don't have to want to advance everything. And you got 15 seconds. And then we're gonna go into some bridges, right? We're just warming up. This is like your cozy warm up. You're just like, I know what to expect. This isn't anything weird. It just feels good to have something a little normal right now. So you got 1 more to each side. Here's 1, here's 2. Relaxing our head down, and we're gonna bridge. So exhale, we're pressing up, we're squeezing our glutes. Nice, easy inhale, we're coming back, right? So just nice and controlled. You know the drill. Exhale up, inhale back, make sure those hips come all the way down. Make sure as you're pressing up, you are squeezing the tushy, right? That's the technical terminology. Your buns, right? So we've got about 15 seconds. I always like to say glutes. I can't handle when people are like, today we're gonna work our booty. You will never hear me say that. I almost like cringe just saying that right there. So now we're gonna hold our bridge, and we're gonna go up and down on our tiptoes. So try to still squeeze those glutes. Your goal is to try to keep those hips up nice and high, right? And we're stretching out our ankles, stretching out our calves, nothing too wild. You're gonna stay on your tiptoes. Now we're gonna come down and press up. Okay, so on this, you have the choice. You can come all the way down and press up, or you can just hover above the ground and press up. So you could relax if you want, or you can just stay up. I'm gonna stay up just because, I don't know, I want to, right? I get to call the shots. So you got 10 seconds, right? Haven't you ever heard that saying? A good exercise instructor is a very bossy person. So I had this made, you know? So we're gonna stay up, we're gonna hold, and we're just hanging tight here. So we got about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna warm up our core a little bit more, right? You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relaxing on down, and we're gonna do some core bracing. So you can keep your head down. If you want your head up, that's fine too. But we're gonna have both legs in tabletop. You're just starting with keeping that lower back flat to the mat, right? So you should be able to put your hands on your side and your stomach and feel those core muscles nice and tight. If you need to have one foot down, do it. You're gonna inhale in, exhale, we're gonna keep those legs up straight, point our toes, stretch. Nice, easy inhale, we're coming back, right? So exhale, we're extending up, we're pointing, we're squeezing, we're coming back. So on this, again, match that movement with your breathing. As you kick your legs up and stretch, they'll probably shake. They should shake. That's okay, right? We gotta make sure our core and our legs are friends because they work together during Pilates, right? And you don't wanna make your legs mad at you, right? Then that'd be a really long workout. If we don't warm up our legs, you'd be like, oh, this is terrible. So on our next one, not this one, next one, we're gonna keep our legs up, okay? So keeping those legs up, you're just gonna let your legs go wide. Exhale wide, inhale back. We're only going as wide as our mat, right? We're not doing a circus act or what do they call it? Cirque du Soleil, right? If that's your goal, we better write a whole new workout for you, right? You'd be spinning with your legs all over. We don't wanna do that, okay? So still focusing on keeping that back down. If you need to one foot down, just switch your legs and you can have your other foot down, right? You're more thinking about keeping your core engaged in that back down than what your legs are doing. We just thrown our legs in to mess with your brain. So now you're gonna do a crisscross. So you're gonna come wide, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross. Right? That's a 90s rap song, I think. Or is that the name of their band? I can't remember. Then I think they wear their clothes like backwards or something. Right? We got about 15 seconds here, still thinking of keeping that back down. Trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Right? If your knees are hitting each other, that means our hamstrings are too tight. Okay, we got about 5 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax those legs down, right? If your back's feeling tight, you can kind of rock that lower back down into the mat. So we're gonna go back to bridges. This time you're gonna have feet together, knees are together. Your goal is to act like your knees are glued together. Exhale, we're gonna push up. Inhale, you come back, right? So when your feet are together, it's not gonna feel like you're pressing up as high. That's okay, right? Yeah. You're still getting your hips off the ground, right? We're just working a little bit of different muscle groups. So this bridge should be harder than the first one, but not impossible, right? We're warming up. I know you love my warm-ups, right? I like to think of my warm-ups are like a mini workout. You know, like, what's the point of just like warming up and not sweating a little bit? There's no point, trust me. So now we're gonna sit, we're gonna hold our bridge. We're gonna pulse right here. So it's not fast, we're doing half motions. Keep your legs squeezed together. Act like you've got a band around your legs. There's a ball you're trying to pop between those knees, but we're doing a half bridge. You're trying to squeeze those legs together. So we've got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do an isometric hold. Then we're gonna go back to your core. Core bridges, core bridges. Uh-oh, what's your workout gonna be? Okay, so hold, squeeze. I want you to squeeze your legs together so much that you think there is no way I can squeeze 1 ounce more. But guess what? I'm here to tell you, you can squeeze a little bit more. I promise you can. This doesn't feel good to me, but I'm talking, so it kind of makes my brain think I'm not working out. You got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna relax. So we're just gonna do a single leg crunch. Right leg is gonna stay bent. Left leg is out straight. We're going right elbow, left leg. Your left leg will come up. You'll come back down. Okay, so you're just crunching over and back. Every time you crunch up, you should be able to feel that lower back press into the ground, right? And we got about 15 seconds until we switch sides. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Man, my pants have fuzzies all over them. It's a good thing this isn't done in HD. You guys be like, gosh, her pants have so much fuzz on them. Doesn't she ever shower or clean? So we got 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. All right, switching legs. So left leg's bent, right leg's out, left elbow, right leg. Or I'm sure somebody out there did the opposite of what I did. Why? Because that just happens. And that's okay. I think that happens about like, I don't know, 50% of the time in the workout. So you got 15 seconds. Trying to keep that right leg nice and straight. Remember, you should feel that lower back press to the ground. We got 5 seconds, so that's enough time to do 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. You're gonna relax. We're gonna sit on. Yeah, and we're gonna get rolling. All right, so your first position, we are gonna be on our hands and knees, right? But if your wrists are sore and it bothers you to be on your hands, go to your elbows. It doesn't make the exercise easier. In fact, you'll have to do a bigger range of motion. So there you have it. So we're gonna start with our right leg. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna add this. So you're just gonna start with your knee bent, and you're gonna kick out, right? So go ahead and get started. Make sure those hands or elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Your head is looking straight down, and we're just bending and kicking, right? It's not too crazy. I actually dreamed this exercise up the other day. Is that not crazy? I close my eyes and I picture exercises. Good thing I remembered it too. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we add. Okay, you have 5 seconds. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna add a fire hydrant to it. You're gonna kick, you'll bend in, come wide, come back. Kick, bend, wide, back, right? So you're literally just adding a fire hydrant motion to this move, okay? So make sure your core is still tight, your arms are nice and strong, right? So you don't want like one arm bent, right? No, you wanna stay up nice and tall in that posture. And we have 5 seconds until we add to this move, okay? So what we're gonna do here now, you're gonna add a fire hydrant kick, right? So you're still kicking out, bending in, fire hydrant kick. Kick out, bend in, fire hydrant kick, right? And feel how strong your glutes are. You're like, huh, Mary, this isn't even that bad. You could do this all stinking day, I bet. I think you could, probably. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're gonna go for about 15 more seconds, and then we're already gonna switch legs. Unless you want me to add more moves. Maybe I could, right? Just keep on adding until I just completely run out of moves. Now we got a whole workout to work through, okay? So let's go one more full motion here. So we're gonna kick, bend, fire hydrant, kick, come back, and I'm turning around so you can see my left side. Go ahead and start. You're gonna bend and kick, right? So just starting with our first basic move, we're just bending in and kicking out. So every time you kick out, make sure you're pointing your toe, you're squeezing your calf, you're squeezing your glute, okay? Yeah. We got 15 seconds until we add our fire hydrant. Right, so that's exciting. Yeah, 10 seconds. Doing a great job. 5 seconds here. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, you're gonna bend, fire hydrant, back, kick. 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 Doesn't that sound like a song? Sometimes all these moves, they get stuck in my head because I just say the moves over and over, you know? Anybody else? No? Okay. We got 10 seconds until we add our kicking. Okay? 5 seconds. Okay, we'll do one more here. Okay, on our next one, we're kicking. So we're gonna bend in, wide, kick, back in, kick out, bend in, wide, kick, right? And we just keep on going through that motion. And you're thinking like, ha, this is still easy. It doesn't even burn, right? I know that's what you're saying. Either that or you're just rolling your eyes at me. Either way, I can handle it. I kind of like to count how many times I can get people to roll their eyes at me, you know? It's a hobby. I'm like, huh, how many eye rolls can I get today? 20? Perfect, okay? We got 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Okay, we got 5 seconds, so let's do 2 more. Bend, wide, kick, back, bend. Last one, out. Bend, wide, kick, back, and relaxing. Okay, so we are gonna go to our back. We're gonna do some single leg bridges. If your back hurts, keep both feet down, do a regular bridge. Otherwise, you're gonna have your right leg bent, left leg's out straight on the ground. You're gonna press up into a bridge, kick your leg up, come all the way back down. Okay, ready? And go. So you'll bridge and kick, come back down. Bridge and kick, come back down. Bridge and kick, come back down. Okay, so on this first move, we're doing this for a minute. Okay, so you can probably expect we're gonna add to this, because why wouldn't we? You know? Of course. So what we're gonna do, In 10 seconds, we're just gonna be holding our bridge, then we'll just be kicking our leg, okay? So right now you kind of get a rest in between each move, that's nice of me. But now you're gonna hold, you're gonna kick your leg up and down, okay? If you're modifying and you have both feet down, you're gonna do a bridge pulse, right? So you come halfway down and up. Otherwise, if you're not modifying, you've got that left leg kicking up and down and you're trying to hold your bridge nice and tall, right? So when we take one leg away, it's not gonna feel like your hips are super high. That's okay. Mine aren't super high, I'm okay with it. It still hurts. 10 seconds, then we're gonna go right into the other side. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, switch. So our left leg is down, right leg is out. We're gonna bridge and kick and come back. Bridge and kick and come back. So remember, if you're modifying, you're just repeating. You're going up and down in a regular bridge, okay? And then in your second 30 seconds, you would pulse, okay? So we've got 15 seconds, and we're almost done with this bridge move, okay? 5 seconds until we hold. Okay, we're holding, right leg is up and down. If you're modifying, both feet are down, you're doing a pulsing bridge, okay? If you wanted to make it a little different, you could go up on your tiptoes, right? Both of these exercises, you could be on your tiptoes. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Keep hanging on to it, keep on breathing. You're doing great. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You've got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. So our next move here, we're gonna be doing a crunch combo, okay? So knees are gonna be bent, switch your feet away a little bit. You're just gonna go opposite elbow across. Then you're gonna sit up. You'll do elbow drop, back, okay? So if you modify, just go into your modified bicycle, right? And then you do a regular crunch there, okay? We ready? Go for it. So you'll go across, coming up, you're gonna go opposite, back, across, coming up, going across, right? So you're going crunch across, you'll sit up, elbow, right? Crunch across, sit up, elbow. This one's not too bad, it actually kind of feels good, doesn't it? I know it does. Okay, we got 30 seconds. If you want to amp it up a little bit, just have those feet up and good old tabletop, right? And then when you come up, you just lower them a little and they're not touching the ground. How cool is that? So cool, Mary. You come up with the best stuff. I know. Okay, you got 15 seconds. We're doing a great job. Sound effects make it work. Okay, we got 10 seconds because I added extra because I really like this move. What's wrong with me? One more set. Across, sit up, elbow, relax. Okay. So we're gonna go back to a glute move, okay? You're gonna be on your elbows. Right leg is gonna be out straight. We're just doing up and over, right? Okay? Go ahead and go for it. Make sure those elbows are underneath your shoulders. If you wanna make this a little bit harder, scoot your left knee back so you're more into a plank, okay? And you're trying to kick as high as you can, point that toe, squeeze up and over, try not to let your body move as you kick, right? Head's not hanging down. You're thinking of that posture. You're breathing. Of course I'm breathing, right? Yeah. Okay, you're just hanging on to it. The good news is you've got 30 seconds left. The bad news is there's no bad news, right? You're doing Pilates. If you want to step it up even more, you can lean forward a little, right? All kinds of options to make this fun. That's what I'm here for. Fun stuff, okay? 15 seconds, kicking up and over as high as you can, right? Think about a mountain, that's what you're kicking, right? What kind of mountain are you kicking? A high one? Yeah, like Mount Kilimanjaro? Sure. If you don't know how tall that is, look it up, something fun to do. Okay, so we're gonna do one more, up and over. We're gonna switch legs, so right leg's down, left leg is out. Remember, if you want it harder, just scoot that right leg back, and we're going up and over, okay? You're doing a great job. Right, remember, you have got a mountain peak there, right? Yeah. Okay, you're pointing that toe, head's not hanging down, core is tight, both glutes are working, right? We call that double time magic. 30 seconds left and we're going into a bridge move. Yeah, this is a good Monday workout. You know it's nothing weird, right? Stuff you've kind of done before, so your brain doesn't have to overthink. You got 15 seconds, right? We're just here to make you feel good Monday. Okay, 10 seconds here. Doing a great job. We got 5 seconds, let's do 2 more. Up and over, up and over. You're gonna relax. We're gonna go to our back, okay? So we are gonna bridge. You're gonna have heels down, toes up. You're trying to just press through those heels as much as you can. If you wanna make it harder, scoot those heels away from your tush. Okay, so exhale, push them up. Inhale, coming back. We will be adding to this, right? So don't be getting too crazy thinking like, ha, this is it. I'm gonna scoot my heels all the way to the edge of my mat. I don't wanna do that. But if you want to, go for it, right? So just trying to press through those heels, right? We're pressing through, squeezing our glutes. You've done this before. We have 5 seconds, okay? And then we're gonna hold, you're gonna do a little march. So again, you're still keeping your heels down if you can, okay? If you wanna make it harder, scoot those feet away from your body, right? That's how you challenge yourself on this. If you don't feel like you're ready for that, that's fine. If you're going heels down, toes up, or flat feet, it's still gonna burn you up, right? Remember, I'm not gonna let you off easy. You should know that by now. Okay, you're doing a great job, nice and controlled. You're not going fast, especially if you have your feet further away from your body, right? You don't wanna be crazy and go fast. Nah. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go to our ab move. Yay, abs! Okay, let's go about 2 more each side. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so we're gonna be sitting back up. So what you're gonna do on this, you can have your hands right by your hips. You're not pushing into the ground. Your knees are gonna start bent. You're gonna kick out. You're gonna go opposite hand, opposite leg, come back in, right? So you'll do each side. Kick out, opposite, opposite, back in. If you need to bend your knee, you can. We're just gonna go ahead and get rolling. You can watch me if you're having trouble, okay? Ready? So you're gonna kick out. You'll go right hand, left leg, left hand, right leg. Pull those legs back in. Okay, so on this one, if you don't wanna use your hands, you don't have to, okay? If you wanna make it harder, keep those legs straight when you reach for opposites, okay? So try to hold on to that posture. If your back's hurting, you could go all the way to the floor or to your elbows, okay? But try to maintain, right? Remember, you can have those hands right by your hips to help support you, but we're not pushing into the floor, right? Because that's gonna tense up our shoulders. We don't wanna tense up our shoulders, okay? And you're just trying to keep on maintaining, right? On this, if you feel like you're in a rhythm, you wanna go a little quicker? Sure. As long as you can maintain it for another couple of seconds. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're just working on through. You got 20 seconds until we go to our final round of the day, okay? 15 seconds, right? Right, we got about 10. Take on. Of course. 5 seconds. So let's do one more set. Out. 1, 2, and relax for a second. So what we're gonna do here next, we're gonna do a plank. So I'm gonna take my socks off because I don't want to face plant on my carpet, really. So on this, I'm gonna show you your 2 variations. Don't start yet unless you're crazy. So no matter what, you're gonna be on, well, you can go either elbows or hands. Hands will give you a little bit more range of motion. So we're gonna start with our right leg. You're gonna bend in, come wide, and back, come out. Sticking only to that right side. If you modify, left knee's down, you'll do that same motion, okay? 30 seconds per side. Right leg first. Ready, and go. So you're gonna bend, wide, back, out. Bend, wide, back, out, right? You can even tap your toe when you come in the middle if you need it. Okay, but this one is slow and controlled. It's not fast. We have 15 seconds until we switch sides. Okay, you're doing a great job. Head's not hanging down, right? You got hands underneath your shoulder. I had to fix my hands, right? Nice and control. 2 more here. Here's 1, coming back. Here's 2, coming back, right into the left. So bend, wide, back, bend, wide, back, out, right? That's your rhythm, right? That's your speed. Bend, wide, back, out. You got about 15 seconds until we're done with this move. Right, and how about that? It's a minute plank. 10 seconds. You're doing a great job. 2 more here. Here's 1. 1 more good one. There is it. Okay, so going to our back, we're going to do a single leg bridge. We're going to alternate between pulsing and holding for a whole minute, one side. Right leg down, left leg up. You're pulsing, okay? We got 10 seconds of pulsing, then we hold. If you modify, both feet are down, you do the same routine. So you're going to hold for 10 seconds. Try to keep that left leg straight. Try to keep pressing through that foot. 5 seconds until we pulse, and you pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Try not to take a break, right? Try to work through the burn. It's worth it. And you hold. Right, we're already halfway through this leg. That's good news. It's always good news in Pilates. 5 seconds until we pulse. And you pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep moving, pulse in the bridge. 5 seconds until we hold. And you hold. And in 10 seconds, we're going to switch, but do not relax. You'll switch in a bridge. 5 seconds. Okay, left leg's down, right leg's up. You pulse, pulse, pulse. Never felt so good to switch sides, right? Okay, we press up, we hold. 10-second hold. I'm a little bit sweaty, right? Got to sweat off the weekend. Okay, and we pulse, 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 pulse. Never stop pulsing. It's so fun to pulse. That's a song. Look it up. It's on Spotify. Oh, 10 seconds. Keep on pressing through that left foot. You can do it. We're going to pulse in 3, 2, 1. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep on driving through. My left leg doesn't like this as much as right. 5 seconds. And hold. 10 seconds, and we got our final move of the day. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Stay on your back. Last move of the day. You have the option of roll-ups or V-ups. Okay? You can even do one leg if you need. Okay? If you modify, you can do a slow and controlled crunch. Right? You could even alternate your legs there too. Okay? 1 full minute. We're going to go in 5 seconds. I'm going to be doing V-ups, so keep up with me if you want. Ready? And go. So if you're doing those V-ups, do not let your legs slam down. You've got to use your core to control that movement. Okay? If you needed to do a single leg at a time, you can. Okay? Right. Work your way up to it. If you're modifying and crunching, that's perfect. Because you're still working your core, and you're working that core bracing, which is what you need. So we got 30 seconds left. So if you're doing a V-up with both legs, try not to let your legs rest down. So you're more up, and you never take a rest. Never be resting, right? If you're modifying, you can do a pulsing crunch, right? Okay, you're almost in. We got 15 seconds. Whew. Whoa. You got 5, 4, I can't do math well. 3, 2, 1, relax. You did it, Monday workout. That's the most important one to do all week. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll do more fun stuff. Enjoy some sunshine today, go for a walk. get some fresh air, drink water, and of course, wash your hands. See you guys later.